A firestorm is really brewing in Creek County. Parents in the small town of Mounds are demanding answers from the school superintendent. This after serious allegations against two faculty members. They were reported to the district nearly 5 months ago, but they are still employed by the school. 2 Works For You reporter Katie Wisely shows us what the two are accused of and why the Education Board refused to answer questions.
It's been months and Liberty parents are fed up, wishing tonight's board meeting would end with a resolution. Instead, just another setback.
This is not a bunch of talk. This is real.
A circle of angry parents surround Liberty Public School board members. Even students.
Motion by Steve, second by Mark.
Within the first 30 seconds of the meeting,
the district will not make any further comments and will not answer any questions.
This statement comes just hours after 2 Works For You confronted the superintendent in his office.
When these allegations were made a couple months ago, they were investigated. We sought our legal counsel, and based on that counsel, we took appropriate action, and that's all I have to say.
This stems from sexual harassment allegations against the high school principal and inappropriate sexual behavior between a student and a faculty member. So are those 2 individuals still in the district?
That's all I have to say.
Nothing's been done to either individual that we know of. So that either says they didn't do it or they did.
Quickly after the allegations were made, this school board member took to Facebook. Why did you delete that Facebook post?
I stand behind what I said, but I just deleted it because I want our community to be together.
But parents want answers. One even wrote a letter asking to speak at tonight's meeting, but the superintendent denied that request.
If you have the principal of the high school being accused of sexual harassment, that's not a personal issue.
2 former employees speaking up. The first, a counselor, claiming the principal asked if she would consider dating him if he wasn't married, and saying during an interview that he couldn't help but observe her low-cut blouse. The second, a secretary for the principal, claiming the principal would gawk and stare at female students' breasts. The former employee saying she would stare at him until he noticed me watching him. In the letter, claiming cover-ups pushed her out the door. And now the responsibility lies in the hands of the school board and superintendent.
We as parents have a right to know, no, they're clear, or yes, they did and they've been reprimanded this way. And then we can decide whether it's right or wrong. Because then as parents, we can elect school board officials that will say, hey, superintendent, you did your job or you didn't do your job.
With no answers, parents aren't giving up. Will you keep showing up?
Yeah.
Reporting in Mounds, Katie Wisely, 2 Works For You.